Hi everyone, welcome to Mimi Sparkling Diamonds. Today we're going to do a WIP Parade video. I'm going to show y'all where I'm at on my WIPs. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 WIPs. I believe there's 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so we're going to get on into this. I'm going to show you guys what progress I've made on some of these. Like, I know at least one I haven't made, or two I haven't made any progress that I'm aware of this month. I did make some progress after the last video on a couple of these, so this is going to be new progress you guys are seeing, excuse me. But before we get into this, I want to welcome everyone to Mimi Sparkling Diamonds. I hope everyone's had a great day. If you're new here, hi, I'm Brandy, or aka Mimi, which is my grandma's name, hence the channel name, Mimi Sparkling Diamonds. Welcome to my channel. If you like what you see here, I hope you want to stick around. And if you do, you can hit the subscribe button at the end of the video. Also, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning, and I really appreciate everyone's support. So let's get on into this. So first, I'm going to move these out of the way, and I'm just going to bring them over here and show you guys so that the camera won't focus on everything. So this is my mini set that I'm doing. So this right here, these right here are the ones I've finished. So I've finished Chip and Dale, Daisy and Donald Duck, and Goofy. I still have left to do for this set. I have Minnie, I have Mickey, I have this Mickey Mouse, and I have Pluto. So this set of minis comes with 8 mini canvases, but the thing I like about these are full drill canvas. So when you're painting this, you paint the whole canvas. It like has a background and everything, so you're not just painting this portion, you get a background and everything. And I do like that because this is my first mini set that I've actually worked on. I'm doing these for the mini DP Madness this month, hosted by Kara, the principal painter, Courtney with Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend, Ashley with Messy Girl Crafts, and Michaela with Michaela Renee. So they're all the hostesses. I'm really enjoying this. The background is, there's some confetti in these. As you can see, the background has a little bit of confetti, but these have been really fun. That's Pluto. This is Donald Duck. I just love these. These are all fairy dust, and I love that teal color. This is Daisy Duck. So cute. And this is Chip and Dale. So I'm really enjoying this. This is the first mini set that I have worked on ever, and I'm really enjoying this event with these. So that's the progress I have on those. The next WIP I have is this one. It's called 3 Winter Friends. You guys have seen this one a few times now. Last time that we spoke, I believe I was right like here over. And so I had finished Santa's beard, and this is a square drill canvas, and this canvas has 50 colors. It has 50 colors and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 9 ABs, and it has some, I don't think it has any crystals. It just has 9 ABs, which I'm good with because I like ABs. The thing about this canvas, and I've said it over and over, this is by Dreamer Designs and Makiko is the artist. This is called 3 Winter Friends. It's a 50 by 40. It's square drills. The thing about this canvas is there is gapping in it really bad. In the light areas, you can see it really bad. But the image is precious, and I love the way they have used the ABs and the scarf. There's some in Santa's outfit right here. There's some in the nose of the penguin, in the gift, in the scarves again, and the snowman. There's some over there, and I'm sure there's going to be some more. I have not worked on this this month. I've been kind of concentrating on one of the other WIPs I'm going to show y'all here in a minute. But this one's really cute. I do want to get back to this as soon as I can because I do want to get it finished. What I'm going to do about the gapping is I'm going to zoom y'all in just a little so maybe y'all can see it a little bit better. You may be able to see the gapping too. But what I'm going to do about it is I'm going to take mica powder. I have ordered mica powder. It's already here. And I'm going to put the mica powder in his beard and in these light colors because there's nothing I can really do about the gapping other than that. But I do love the image. It's precious, and I want to hang it this year in my house at Christmas because I do snowmen. This has a snowman. I have 2 little grandbabies, and I think they would just love the image to be out and displayed. So that one is Dreamer Designs. So the next WIP, I do not think I've made any progress on since y'all seen it last, but this is a Diamond Dots. This is Star Wars. Let me see what y'all are looking at. Okay, so I'm going to zoom out a little bit so y'all can see the whole thing. This is a Diamond Dots. It only has 14 colors. One of the colors is an AB, which is this kind of creamish white color. And I've done the lettering up here, which is outlined in that AB that I was talking about. This is a partial and it's round drills. And this is Diamond Dots. Now, if you've ever done a Diamond Dots, you know how pretty Diamond Dots drills shine. I mean, these drills are very, very shiny. So, this is Darth Vader, titled Darth Vader. The design size is 42 by 57 centimeters. The fabric size is a 50 by 65. But this right here, this red background that fades into black or burgundy, it is not diamond painted. Only the actual Darth Vader himself is diamond painted and the letters up here. This is a partial from Diamond Dots. Now, I do know that this is available on their website because I looked. And if you are a Star Wars fan, this one is great. I haven't had any issues with it. I've had a little bit of trash with some of the drills, but overall, this has been an okay project. I'm not a fan of partials, and I'm really struggling with that part of it. But I just kind of put it to the side because I kind of got bored with it. And I've been focusing on this one WIP because I'm doing it for 3 different events or 4 events. Or I was doing it for 4 events. Now it's 3 events because the first event is over already. But anyway, so like I said, I kind of got bored with it. I do like the fact in this one that they have these blue colors and dark blue colors. It's not just strictly black. So I think that's kind of interesting. I really enjoyed doing this section. This does have some of the ABs in it right here in his chest plate or whatever that is, and then some of the blues over here. So I'm looking forward to doing it. I really want to get it done because, again, I'm just not a fan of partials. And that's part of the reason why I don't really care for mini canvases, because they have that partial feel. The mini canvases that I've chosen for the Mickey Mouse and Friends, they are mini dazzles from Diamond Art Club, and I showed you those at the beginning. The reason I'm enjoying them, I think, is because they do have more of a full canvas feel even though they're miniature. So I do hope to get back to this one and make some more progress on it. But that's Darth Vader by Diamond Dots. Now the next two that I'm showing you, I have made some progress on. I'm currently working in this section. This is called Midnight Fox, and this was a purchase from Hobby Lobby. I have shown this to you guys before. Oops, don't let me stick my hand in the glue. I'm just trying to show y'all where I've started working in that section. But, excuse me, my throat is bothering me. This is Midnight Fox. I do not know the size. Every time I do this video, I never have my logbook close. But this was purchased at Hobby Lobby. What I will say about this is a beautiful project. We just looked at Diamond Dots. I'm telling you guys, the shine on these drills are great. These are shiny, shiny, shiny. Just as shiny as Diamond Dots, which this came from Hobby Lobby. And this is very confetti heavy, even though it's a round drill. This has, I can't remember how many colors. Again, I don't have my logbook. It has a walking legend, so I can't tell you exactly how many colors, but this has been a fun project, and I think they rendered it really well. But it is extremely, excuse me, extremely confetti heavy, and in the greenery. There's probably 6 or 7 shades of green in this greenery area. The only real color blocking has been in the background, but everywhere else there's been quite a bit of confetti. But I think this was rendered really, really pretty, and I'm going to save his face for last, and I'm going to do this row is what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue working on this and try to get it done. I don't know that I'll get it done before the end of the month because my grandson's coming next week to stay with us for about 4 days. Excuse me. And so it's hard for me to diamond paint when he's here. So anyway, my goal, hold on one second, y'all. I'm going to get a drink. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. I was able to get a drink. I am suffering from a little bit of heartburn. I've been suffering with a toothache really bad for the past week, and it's really been bothering me. I've had to be on antibiotics and all this. I have learned, just a side note, I have learned that I need to get all of my wisdom teeth surgically removed, and I need some other dental work. Unfortunately, as it be, it's very expensive to have this oral surgery. So, but right now the tooth is inflamed and infected. It's not an abscess yet, but it is infected. So the oral surgeon gave me some antibiotics to try to get the inflammation down so he can get a better look at it. But as it be, I need to have all my wisdom teeth removed, and it's just going to be this huge ordeal. But anyway, back to what we're talking about as far as diamond painting. So, before I get back to that, so the medicine is causing me to have really bad heartburn. The antibiotics and stuff are aggravating me and making me have heartburn. So, aggravating my throat. But anyway, so back to this Midnight Fox. So I'm in this section right now, and you can see that I've been placing drills. Even though this looks black right here, it's not. It's like a really, really dark green. And so that's why these blacks are the midnight, the midnight sky or whatever. But I only have these sections left. And when I say only, that's because I'm looking at it in general. But This section right here is going to be really confetti heavy. This won't be as bad. This one won't be as bad, but this section and this section are still pretty confetti heavy. This one is definitely going to be confetti heavy because it has a lot of that green. This is kind of broken up more with background a little bit. So, but I'm really enjoying this project. I've had it for a long time, and I just really like it. I think it's so pretty. I think it's turning out beautiful. That's Midnight Fox. And it's Studio Delight, I think is the name of the brand now. But I purchased this before they even changed it to Studio Delights. But this is really pretty. And the one WIP that I have been focusing on mainly, well, I've been doing my mini canvases for Mini DP Madness, and this is the one WIP I've mainly been focusing on the most. And I've made quite a bit of progress on this. I'm like a quarter of the way done. But this is Mama Knows Best by Mandy Manzano and Diamond Art Club. Square drill canvas, 39 colors. It doesn't have any fairy dust. That's how, this is in my old stash. This is from my older stash. It does have 3 ABs in it, but it doesn't have any fairy dust. So this is pre-fairy dust. But this canvas, y'all, even though it's older, the drill field on it is chef's kiss. It is so good. These drills are fitting on this canvas so good. There's like minimal. When I say minimal gapping, it's probably due to user error. It's probably not the drill field. But this canvas it's going so well. It does have a lot of confetti. I need to correct my grammar. It does have a lot of confetti. There's a lot of blending, color blending in these blues, and this AB is just phenomenal. This AB is beautiful. Let me try to show you guys. That blue AB, that is a blue AB, and it is so freaking pretty. But this canvas is so pretty, but it is confetti heavy, which kind of caught me off guard a little bit, because I thought some of this was more color blocky, but it's not. Even in these dark colors right here, I've had this folded up, and I need to roll this again. So, but anyway, this has been a great canvas to work on. I'm loving how it looks, how it's turning out. The color blending is good. It's really pretty. I think once I get on up here into the yellows and the, golds and tans and all that, and I get to paint the dragons on her 3 dragons, and I kind of got to a little bit of the very end of her ponytail here, and it's just really pretty. It has taken me a long time. It's square drill, and each section is confetti heavy. So I got my cat's hair on there. And so one of the perforated sections, this has perforations on it. Even though it doesn't have the lines, it has got perforations. So one of the perforated sections, which is basically 10 by 10 centimeters or 4 by 4 inches, takes me anywhere from 2 hours to 2.5 hours, depending on how much confetti's there. I mean, like this section's here, you can literally see how there's color blending, and there's a bunch of colors in these areas. So yeah, each section has taken me around that time. So this one has been slow going, You can see where I had it folded over my table to work on it right here. But it is really pretty, and I really do like the way it's turning out. So this is just so y'all know, this is a 47 by 84 centimeter, and I just love it. I love it. So I'm doing this for Stoke Your Dragon Fire, Mermaids and Magic, Refresh Your Stash, and I was doing it for Fairy Tales and Folklore. And so none of those events required you to have a new start necessarily. But you do have to complete a 30 by 30 or whatever their different ones are requiring. I think one event's requiring a 30 by 40 section. One event requires a 30 by 30. And then I can't remember what it was for Fairy Tales and Folklore. But I did participate with this canvas for all those events, and Refresh Your Stash, which is a year-long diamond painting event hosted by Lizette at Crafts and Tells. So this is, like I said, Mama Knows Best by Manny Manzano. Beautiful canvas, y'all. Beautiful canvas. I can't say enough about the drill field. The drills, I've had minimal trash, and the trash that I have had have little pin pricks or holes in top of the drills, so I'm just not placing those. But I'm really, really having a good time with this one. I don't think it has too many enhancements to it. I do like the blue AB. Like I said, blue is my favorite color, but I just think that AB is phenomenal. We're gonna see, we do have a blue AB, a white AB, and a yellow AB. So I'm assuming that once I get up here into these yellows and golden colors, there's gonna be some ABs highlighting and doing some of that. But this is really, really nice, y'all. This drill field is chef's kiss for squares. I like squares, and I like the look of squares because I think they look more completed. And I think they give a lot of detail. But this is so pretty. I can't wait till I'm done with it. But this has been my main focus because I'm participating in all those events. So I'm going to alternate this one and the fox one because I really would like to try to get as far as I can on the fox as well. It's a round, so it gives me a break from these squares. So what I'm going to do is try to work on the fox one a little bit, a few sections of that, come over to this one, work on a couple sections of this one, and rotate till my grandson comes. I'm going to pick him up next Thursday evening, so he'll be with us from Thursday evening or afternoon. He'll be with us from Thursday afternoon all the way through Tuesday evening when me and my husband are going to take him home. So, and I work too, so I only diamond paint in the evenings typically, and sometimes on the weekend. It just depends when my husband's off on Sunday, if we have something to do, if we go visit our grandbabies or whatever, or we do something like that. I typically, and Saturdays a lot of times I'm with my mom. I've got, the reason I'm saying I need to push to get as much done is because in April we have a rodeo that me and my mom, I have a side business that me and my mom are gonna be doing this rodeo that lasts it lasts 9 days. It's 9 days, but 10 days, you might as well say 10 to 11 days total because you have to go out there and set up and all that. So, anyway, and then my grandson, as soon as we're done with the rodeo, it's his birthday. So, I don't know. I've talked with my son a little bit. We're probably going to be having a birthday party as soon as we are completed with the rodeo. And so it's going to be his 4th birthday, and I'm going to, of course, I'm going to drop everything for my grandson. And my grandkids mean everything to me. So I just want to really try to push through some of this and some of the Midnight Fox. If I can't get it done, that's fine. I know it's not a race, but I would like to make some real progress on both of these canvases. The Darth Vader and the Christmas one, the Three Winter Friends, I will get to them probably sometime after the rodeo and all that. I'll try to get back on them a little bit, but I really want to try to make some progress on this because the week of the rodeo I will be busy. I won't have time. I'll have to go to work, leave work early, get out to the fairgrounds, do our business there, and then I'll come home, repeat, and whatever. And the rodeo, like on the weekends, it lasts from like noon or 11 a.m. till like midnight. So by the time I get home, I'm not going to have any time and I'm going to be exhausted. So I'm going to lose, like I said, probably 11 or 12 days in April of diamond painting. So it's okay. It's okay. This is our last show. I'm excited to be able to do it. It's our last show. We're closing our small business, and so then I won't have to worry about, you know, any of this anymore. And so this is our last hurrah. So anyway, so until I'm done though with these WIPs, and of course I'm gonna finish Mini DP Madness. My plan is to work on and one of these little canvases takes me about 1.5 hours to 2 hours. It just depends because these are deceiving. The background is confetti. I mean, it's a lot of checkerboarding and confetti and what have you. So these are not just color blocking, y'all. These are not. So they have a lot of outline, all that good stuff. So they're fun, but they're a little bit more complicated than your average mini canvas because they do have that full background, which I'm enjoying. So that's what it's about. It's really about enjoying yourself and, you know, taking your time and what have you. I'm just letting you guys know that you might not see any WIP parades in April, and if you do, you might not see a lot of progress, and maybe, you know, hopefully you do. Like the WIP parade's going to be after the 20th, and then what's going to happen is after the 20th, which is my grandson's birthday, which is a Monday, the following weekend we're going out of town. Me and my husband and all of us are going out of town to visit my nephew, and so we're going to be out of town from Saturday through Tuesday. So again, April is just going to be a very travel-y month for me, a very busy month for me personally, and with my side business and visiting family and this and that. So I'm hoping to get more progress done before the rodeo. The rodeo actually, I will have to go set up on the 9th of April, and then it's that weekend forward through the next weekend. So again, I'm gonna have a birthday party in there somewhere. It's gonna be chaos. So with these next few weeks coming up, you know, I'm gonna try my best to get as much done as I can. So probably you won't get a WIP parade until the very end of April. It might just be a month-end review is probably what it's going to turn out being. But I'm going to try to pre-record some stuff for you guys. With that being said, since I'm showing you my WIPs and kind of talking about what I'm planning on doing, you might get you should get some other videos like unboxings and different things, because I'm trying to get my video schedule and make sure that I have videos for when I'm at the rodeo and out of town and all these different things. So hopefully I can manage that. I'm working on it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this look at my WIPs. I do want to finish my WIPs or at least try to get these done before I move on to something else. I have realized by doing these WIPs like this that I do not like having multiple, like a lot of WIPs. The most WIPs I really am comfortable with is 2. 1 round, 1 square. Because then I can alternate them easily and all that. And I also have a diamond painting calendar that I do each month, like a page on my calendar. And quite frankly, those pages are pretty decently, like you have to diamond paint a lot of what's on the page. This is not the Diamond Art Club calendar. This is a calendar I got from Hobby Lobby. And honestly, I like this calendar better than the one from Diamond Art Club. My mom was sent a free one this past order that she did. She was sent a free Diamond Art Club calendar, and I was able to see it in person and look at what you actually diamond paint. And quite frankly, I'm so happy I have the Hobby Lobby one. It is more involved, the Hobby Lobby one. You diamond paint more on the page. It's not just a lot of background partial. So it's really, I'm really enjoying the calendar. I do track when I diamond paint on my calendar and all that stuff. I didn't show it in the last month's in video, and I just forgot because it's hanging on the wall. But I do intend to show you guys March, the finish for March, and I also intend to show you guys the finish for February, because y'all never got to see it. But that page, both of those have been finished, and I want to show you what they look like finished. So anyway, hopefully at the end of this month, well, my grandson's coming, so hopefully in the first week in April, the very first week in April, I will have hopefully a month in review where I have made more progress on these, if not finished the fox. And then I have completed my March, these canvases. If not, I have completed 2 more, at least 2 more. That's what I have to complete for the event. But I really want to complete this set because I want to count the set as a finish. So I hopefully have completed these mini dazzles. I've hopefully made some more progress on this kit, and hopefully the fox, the Midnight Fox, and also have completed my calendar for April, my calendar page for April. But I'm not going to count that until the end of April, but I will show y'all February and March page. I haven't decided how I'm going to count them as finishes yet. I'm probably going to ask y'all's advice, what y'all think. How much you think is, like, do I count every 2 months as a finish? Because believe me, there's a lot of diamond painting on these pages. So I am going to do something like that as far as finishes, because there is these diamond painting calendar pages are very involved. There's not a lot of background, and if there is, then the next month there's a lot of diamond painting that covers mainly the whole page. So I don't know how we're going to do that yet, but I'm probably going to ask you guys for your advice and opinions. But anyway, I hope y'all have enjoyed this video. Let me quit gabbing at y'all. I hope y'all are having a great day. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing. I would really love to have you here. Thank you to everybody for your support and love and all that good things, good vibes. I really appreciate y'all. I really appreciate the views. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel, helps get my videos out there so others can see them. And you guys, y'all take care of yourselves. Have a great weekend. It's Friday, March 20th, and I was able to get off work early, so I'm trying to get some recording done. So anyway, I will see y'all in the next video. Take care. Till then, I will see ya. Bye.